game, obviously for both teams. We already talked about Hank Beatty, and what he means, and it's a game for Illinois. You gotta win, right? And the Huskies 2-2, they could really knock you out in terms of your playoff hopes with Demond Williams and everything, and obviously Jonah Coleman, right? They can knock you out. So I'll be a little bit concerned now. Washington's coming to this game, their worst performance defensively, or their worst performance offensively. 7 points against Michigan, right? In that game, going into it, I was a little bit concerned, obviously for Michigan and how they would slow down that prolific offense. But they showed the ability to do it and that they was back defensively. Now, this game has kind of the feel that it could be a shootout, right? Illinois has shown they give up points, they give up yards, and that your team can go up and down the field and put up points on them, right? My thing is, can Luke Altmaier keep pacing this one if it comes to be a shootout, right? I don't know, right? And that's not saying that he can't perform, but let's say he balls out. Can the defense get a stop? I don't know. This Washington team is better than people think. I know they're 2-2 in the Big Ten. I know they're 5-2 overall, but this team, they can run the ball with Jonah Coleman, right? They can air the ball out as well, get the ball to obviously their weapons on the outside in Boston, who's balling out this year for them, leading receiver. And, they have a defense that can pin their ears back and make some plays too. So that is my concern. Can they slow down their offense? And then for Washington, do you have an answer, excuse me, for Hank Beatty? Hank Beatty is one of the best receivers in college football. Plain and simple. Number 8 on my list. I like him. I like what he can do. Swiss Army knife, can do a little bit of everything. He can catch the ball, those big money down plays on third down. Do we have an answer to slow him down? Because he can move anywhere on the field. That's kind of my concern a little bit for Washington. But this is a game for Illinois. You cannot sleepwalk. Because if you do, your college football playoff hopes are done. Right? Now the committee of schools are lost to not LSU, Ohio State. Because Ohio State is one of the best teams in the country. But you can't take too many more L's. Right? You just can't. You gotta be able to win and win the big games. But I'm gonna trust Illinois. Big road game. You can't get off to a slow start because then you go allow Washington to play with momentum. And if they play with momentum, they're a problem. But I'm going to go Illinois, Luke Altmaier, Hank Beatty. I think it's going to be too much, but this game's going to be a shootout. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's going to be a shootout. 34-31 win, Illinois over Washington. Then they come out, get a late game field goal. Luke Altmaier leads the game winning drive. Going with, obviously, the Fighting Illini.